Oh my god, we're here. Oh my god, finally. Hello? Oh god, no. Come on, man. YouTube. YouTube, you can't keep doing this to me, man. It's like we were reading Kagurabachi, and we kept getting weird errors and stuff. The P5 worked. I've now gone down to P4. Please, YouTube. Please. Save me. Let me know if it is lagging or buffering. But yes, welcome to Chainsaw Man Chapter 199. We just have a straight up shot of deaths. Panties. Welcome, Keens? Is that how you say that? Welcome. Oh, God. Oh, come on! Okay. I've changed another setting. Hopefully that fixes it. I think. I've been having weird issues with YouTube lately. I don't know what is going on. But hopefully that does something. Just let me know if it lags. That's all I'll say. However, for now, it seems okay. And perhaps that is all we need, right? Is that all we need? I think you know, Astronaut CZ. I think you were there before, right? It's just being weird. Yeah, look at that. Look how it's buffering. Why, bro? Why, YouTube? They need to fix their problem. It's not just me. It's not just me, apparently. Thank you, Shizulander. If all her organs are removed, so I guess she doesn't have her Virginia anymore. So the impregnating death theory is broken for now. I forgot that was a theory. But it's true. You have a point there. I can't tell if it's still, yeah, not maintaining, or not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't understand that. Because I put all the settings back to normal again. But whatever. I don't want to restart again. I already did that. Like twice. It seems fine now. Oh, I haven't seen it buffer yet. At least not yet. Has it buffered? I can't tell. What did he mean by the panty close-up? This is true. It hasn't looked like it's buffered in a while, so maybe I could survive. Perhaps. You think? I just don't want to reset. Oh. God damn it, YouTube. YouTube? Okay. My own preview stopped, but if it didn't stop for y'all, I'll continue. I'll continue. Last we left off, as we know, the ultimate reveal. Like, by God, I don't even know. The ultimate 5D chess play. Like, truly. Truly. Yeah, it's doing okay. Well, I'll take that as a... Yeah, I see that as a win. All right. That was it, the reveal. Right. I've got 2 previews going on. My preview and then the YouTube preview. So I've got 3 versions of my face on the screen. I'm ready to see when it buffers, if and at all. So, anyway, she has no organs. Uh-oh. See, it buffered for the YouTube side. But it looks like it's back to normal. For now. Well. Oh my God, come on. Please. Have mercy on my soul. Just once. Just once, have mercy. It doesn't matter if I restart it. It'll always be the same. Anyway, this chapter is called Enjoy Your Food. Oh, I'll enjoy my food all right. Anyway, we've created the dish, the Chainsaw Man and Fammy and Human and, you know, a lot of those dishes. I think Fujimoto's a genius by revealing the panties. Yeah. Ah, they're probably peeking at your panties too. So she puts them back down. I'm always looking at myself, seeing if I'm freezing or not, but it seems okay. Sometimes. Even if I could die, another death devil would be born after my death. Wait, that's true. If the next death devil doesn't enjoy human culture like me, mankind would be destroyed in no time. Huh. That's also true. Also, giraffe head. What the hell are you talking about? Kaku? From One Piece? Can't you just not destroy mankind? You could just live quietly forever. That's not possible. Apologize for the buffering. Sorry about that. Bendy looking for the milk. Where the hell is Kishibe? Yeah, he is looking for the milk. And yeah, death really does like humanity. That was confirmed right then and there. Like, she does that's what that conversation she had with Nayuta makes a lot more sense now. That's not possible. On the day of the prophecy, for some reason or other, mankind's fear of death will reach its peak. I'll awaken. She'll awaken? When it happens, my powers will activate even if I'm sound asleep. What? She'll awaken? Huh? Then you should get eaten by Chainsaw Man. Huh? If that happens, the concept of death will cease to exist, so saving everyone. Chainsaw Man open wide. But I don't even think that Chainsaw Man Devil can do that. Only the original can, I think. Hi, YouTube. Hey, how are you? I know Susan is gone now, but... Well, play Chainsaw Man after these messages. Just kidding. Right now. Are you buffering? Are you having a great time? Just kidding, a bad time? Well, stop right by. And make sure to just kill me now. Alright. Anyway. I don't know what you missed, but I just read the top left side of you know what. So I just read the top left part. But I did understand what y'all were saying. Like, would she just be instantly reborn? I don't know, because I guess, I mean, horsemen come back pretty quickly. So what would happen if I don't know. Also, I am so far behind on the YouTube now since it lagged so hard. Oh no. Shit, that's not good, dude. That's not good at all. We go with it. Anyway. If that happens, the concept of death will cease to exist, saving everyone. Chainsaw Man open wide. That's not a bad idea, but I don't know if she's going to agree to that. Is that a good idea? Help me. Oh my God, help me. Please, for the love of God, help me. The buffering devil is killing me, and there's nothing I can do. It's grasped me by my sweet, sweet balls, and I am being tortured. This is a call for help. This is a call for... I don't... Help me! Harry! Kill me! Kill me! Harry! Kill me! Harry! Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that sound? Oh, another video opened. Why? 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 Harry! Oh, I'm just streaming. I'm not even recording. Ridley, 882. Technically, what I could do is do an offline stream. But then, you know, it wouldn't be live. So y'all wouldn't be here for it. But it would still be technically an offline stream, meaning it would be something, right? So I don't know. Because for me, currently, it is completely frozen. But I don't know if it's frozen for y'all. Actually, it seems fine. Okay. That's a good point. I didn't think about that, the ×2 thing. I'll try that. Alright. Anyway. I don't know how the VOD is going to look. Is the VOD going to lag? I never thought of that. Does the VOD lag when it saves? I never thought of that. Does the VOD lag? I don't know. I didn't think about that. Well, anyway, it looks fine for now. We'll keep going for now. We'll survive. We'll try to survive, really. So, anyway, let's continue. Since at the moment, it seems okay. I've got, like, all these separate windows open. I don't even know where y'all are compared to me. So, if I respond to a question or a chat, like, 5 minutes later, we're in different timelines. Anyway, let's keep going. I'll probably timestamp the lag parts in the VOD, just so but people that are watching later can not have the trouble we're having. So, anyway, she responds to this question with silence for a second. Why don't you just eat? Why doesn't Chainsaw Man eat you? I have a good idea. If you two cooperate with me, mankind won't be annihilated. Maybe. Really? Then we'll help. Yeah, so let us move. That's not possible. Why not? Because I'm going to eat you guys. Why is she going to do that? Ah, okay. I mean, it makes sense. When something buffers in real time, I guess after it's all finished and said and done, it's just the whole thing because it's not live anymore. So I look like an insane person during the VOD. Got it. So I'll look like the psychopath when the VOD it comes back or comes out. Oh shit. Okay. Anyway, she's going to eat them. What does that accomplish? Does death have a specific power when eat? What? Time to eat. Wait, you're just doing it right now? There's no like nothing. No, there's nothing to stop that. What the fuck? Time to eat. The crows. The crows. She's got the most basic ass kitchen knife. And she just starts cutting in to the original Fammy, and she's screaming in pain. And now the chainsaw man devil is screaming in pain. What? The crows are eating the remains. Thank you for the meal, itadaki masu, as they say in the Japans. In the Japans, they say that. Thank you for the meal. In the Japans. What's that show called again? Shogun? Yeah, Shogun. Great show. Thank you for the meal. How was it? Delicious. It was not. Okay, fucking Yoda. Why are you speaking like that, motherfucker? What? Oh, yeah, I'm looping for y'all? Well, have fun in Loopland. I'm still reading. If anything, y'all can just watch the VOD after. Oof! What is she doing now? What the What? What is going on? What? It's some like voodoo shit. Your power enslaves living things you've killed. But is it truly necessary for you to eat them alive? Every horseman can control them. Yeah, crows, yeah. Meat tastes best fresh, and savoring lives as much as possible is good manners. I am ever in awe of you, Lady Death Devil, to think you'd cherish even churls' lives. How virtuous. Come forth, Famine Devil, fake chainsaw man. What the fuck? What the fuck? So they're back? Wait, is this some, like, is this how she controls, like, but that's so interesting because control kind of, well, doesn't really do the same thing, but, like, this is her way of controlling these other devils? What the hell? They're back now, and she just slaps the shit out of death. Salvation! Poof. Dude, that's so good. Wait, that's such a good panel. Salvation. The salvation slap. Oh, you ate me. Didn't we get eaten? Wait. Okay, yeah. Falling is like, hold on, you stupid little fucker. I order you to plunge mankind into an abyss of terror. What the fuck? What did she think of in that moment? Got it. Leave it to me. Salvation. Salvation. What, she's just Halloween now? She can only say salvation? What? What the hell? She mentioned, oh, get eaten by Chainsaw Man, and that gave Fammy the wow, I called her Fammy. And that gave Death the idea, oh, wait. If you two cooperate with me, mankind won't be annihilated. But she's going to plunge mankind into an abyss of terror? So, why? Is she going to strike fear to make this Chainsaw Man get so scary in the hearts of all these humans that Denji becomes more powerful? Yeah, RS. That people will become fearful of Chainsaw Man more than Death so that Death Devil won't be awakened. That, I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense. And, real quick, just because you're here, I don't even think I wish I had time to read more, but I have to do my taxes. I have to buy a suit for a wedding in a month. Man, I don't have time to read shit anymore. But at least I can still read Chainsaw Man. So, despite the fact that I haven't read Pun Pun in a while, I'll get back to it. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. That's all I will say, RS. It will return. It will return. I just gotta get back to it. I need some more time. But Fammy controls those who are starving. War controls what's her property. We're on the what the fuck is going on section. This is true. We are in the what the fuck is going on section right now. The whole Death eating these two devils, therefore spitting them out as like little mini doll voodoo things. And of course he had to draw the little like spit trail or whatever. Calling him fake instead of his real devil name is intriguing. Will fake Saw Man true identity be that crazy? Probably. Also, yeah, I didn't even process that as I was reading that panel, but she did call him fake Chainsaw Man. She would have called him by his, like, actual thing, right? So wouldn't she have actually said Chainsaw Man Devil instead? She actually called him fake Chainsaw Man. So does this confirm that this is fake Saw Man? Right? Am I insane for thinking that? She would have called him probably by his official, like, devil title. US is April 15th, so I've got a few days. I've got a few days. That's like 7 days that's a week from now. Or 6 days from now. Or no. That's 7 days. I don't know, man. Apparently it's fake Saw Man. According to what she said. I didn't even process that she called him fake Chainsaw Man as I read that panel. Dude, so I think she's gonna get people to fear Chainsaw Man. Famine, I don't know. She can only say salvation. So sure. I don't know anymore, man. Welcome back, Astronaut CZ1. Now we know what the crow meant and shown in part 1 during the final fight. It was shown in part 1 during the final fight, huh? I didn't know that. Then again, it's been a while since I read that part, so. I had like different weird theories in my brain, Silver Fabio. I don't know why. But, I mean, if Death said it herself right then and there that this is the fake Saw Man, then so be it. I just thought it was some different situation, but I guess it makes sense when you think about it. Fake Sawman encounter back when we were fighting Falling Devil wasn't fully transformed. This one is fully transformed. Therefore, Fujimoto can show it without us seeing who it really is. I guess that makes sense. And the crows were watching in that final battle, so that was Death. That makes sense. She was probably monitoring it and seeing what events would unfold, whether Makima wins or Denji does, you know, to see what truly happens and how those plans can move forward. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying to think about. That I would have to, like, go back and see if any crows were watching other instances. You think there were more crows scattered throughout part 1 somewhere? Probably. I would say so. Only thing I can think of is what's Yoru / Asa and Denji going to do once they see that this is happening. Clearly Yoru knows that Fami is Death due to that, like, conversation that happened in the aquarium, right? When they teleported away or something like that. So, and this actually does, wait, hang on. Maybe I can pull this up real quick. Let me see here. Oh, someone joined. Hello, welcome. You are now this. I want to read some excerpts from yeah, screw it. I got nothing to lose here, except that's it, just nothing to lose. I have got a thing here to read, the Discord thing to read. However, I'll still read your chat, of course. You're fighting King Crimson? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't know if it's still lagging. It probably is, but I'm already done reading the chapter, so it's okay. If the crows were watching her in part 1, so wouldn't that mean that Death ate Makima and made her do what she does throughout the public safety arc? Oh. That'd be interesting if that was the case, but then if that really was the case, wouldn't she would have wanted to keep Chainsaw Man alive in order to make this apocalypse thing happen. Then again, that could just be prophesized fate, like it's meant to happen this way. We also haven't seen Quan Chi in a while, this is true. And those crows and rats were controlled by Makima. She controlled every living thing. Oh, wait. That's a good point. Death could have been using those crows, but then Makima just decided to control them anyway. According to Asa, Yoru is the most dangerous devil present here. And now to the point that Death plans are nothing compared. Yeah, Yoru truly has some crazy plans going on right now. All she wants, at least for the moment, fight Chainsaw Man, destroy. But now, we've seen what's already happened so far with Denji, so I don't even know anymore. We're still on the what the fuck phase of Fujimoto. Oh man. If Death can't die, would the life devil be able to live? Was someone... Wait, what? If Chainsaw Man is the life or birth devil, as per the classic Chainsaw's original meaning theory, would that work for Denji? His character is all about being able to live a normal life, not being able to dream normal dreams. You know, Koella cannot. Welcome to the Discord. Maybe you could be cooking. Who knows? Honestly, I always think about that sometimes, the original Chainsaw purpose. I will say, I sometimes do think about that. Because why else would a chainsaw devil, when it eats something, the memory of that thing goes away. Why else, right? Could be different crows. That's true. That was 5 years ago. Then again, it is Fujimoto we're talking about, so he's probably had great plans, but then again, with any writer and or artist, sometimes you can't be Oda or Isayama. You gotta like improvise a little bit. So Ooga Booga, yeah, I know, right? I feel the same way. I think you're right. They were her crows. And that's why he probably didn't think of that concept 5 years ago, at least with Death. However, Fujimoto was planning this probably the entire time since the beginning of part 2, and that's a crazy reveal. So I apologize for the buffering. People watching the VODs though, you probably didn't experience the buffering. So I just look like a psychopath, like some insane man just going crazy and being insane as usual. But yes, yeah, I just read your thing, Coela Kant, on the Discord. I saw that new message, so I was like, oh, I may as well read it. But I mean, it makes sense if you really think about it. Whoa, my screen went black for a second. Hey, YouTube. He was planning part 2 since Reza arc. Oh, really? Well, I mean, you gotta have the full story kind of set up in your brain if you want it to be finished and completed. So he's probably just filling in the gaps between the beginning and the end, you know? So Makima said that Pochita might have eaten the real purpose of a chainsaw in the past, so nobody knows what he really is. Oh. Damn, yeah. I mean, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? That would make a lot of sense. Well, what do I think of this chapter? Great chapter. Very insane and honestly not as confusing as I thought it would be. Mainly because of the fact that she's plunging mankind into an abyss of terror, probably to make Chainsaw Man feared more. Therefore making him stronger. And wasn't that their original goal, right? Like, Death's goal was to get them to fight stronger, you know? I just forget the true purpose of that. Predict that when Death commands Fake Saw and Fami to do all the dirty work, I bet Fami has some small resistance to Death's control. This is true. She is a horseman. So, probably a little bit of resistance, I would say. A little bit of resistance. I think Denji will cut Yoro Sasasha in half through the head, like Chainsaw Man Part 2 promotional poster. Oh. I see. The Guillotine Devil wasn't also fully cooperating with Death earlier. Oh yeah, the Guillotine. Oh, you're right. Like, high-ranking devils just can't. Or at least can have resistance. The Fake Saw Man clearly is under full control. Does not give a shit. He's like, oh, okay, got it. I'll cause some terror. I didn't think about that, RS. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that poster before. Wow. Well, I say it's a good chapter. Crazy, but the plan seems pretty straightforward, except what happens after that plan, I'm not sure myself. So... Oh yeah, Famine is a high-ranking... I mean, yeah, she's a horseman. It's just that Death is higher up. Like, this is normal devil, right? This is normal devil, horseman, Death. I think that's the hierarchy here. The horsemen's are really strong, but death is just that much stronger. Right? It's like if you took, like, a normal devil is like Raditz, and then the horsemen are like Super Saiyan, but then death is Broly. Like, it's like that shit. I don't know how many chapters are left. She must change their mindset. Maybe she can't control them, but she just changes their... I don't know. Is that really... What poster are you talking about? Oh, this one. I see, where they're both facing each other, but the chainsaw is going through her head. I see what you mean. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. I see what you mean. I see. And darkness is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Damn. Yeah, death, which is greater than primals, which is greater than other horsemen, which is greater than devils. Is that true? I thought the horsemen were like... We're the true, like, ultimate beings, but I guess death would be the one that's above all. I guess the primals are terrifying. Very, very terrifying. I guess that makes sense. The primals being greater than horsemen. Yeah, I guess, yeah, because the darkness devil was pretty crazy. Yeah. Makima couldn't beat darkness, yeah, and death is just controlling the falling devil, who is also a primal fear. I guess that is true. I can see that hierarchy from what you posted there. Death, and then primal, and then other horsemen, and then devils. Yeah, okay. My power is maximum. Yeah, shit. Okay. And yeah, it's true. The horsemen have died multiple times. But none of the primals have died. So, compare that, yeah. The horsemen, I guess that's true too. The horsemen are also just technically primals as well. People are scared of famine. Like, they don't want to starve to death. People are scared of death. It's still a primal fear. Control is a unique one, but, like, I can see the fear of that. Yeah, I can see that. And then war, you know, well, war sucks. People are scared of that too. Especially the countries that are affected by war. I could see that. Yeah, as in stronger. Yeah, yeah. Not necessarily like ranking, but death is probably still up there anyway as the highest rank, but still the strongest. But in strength, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, YouTube, I guess you're fine for now, but I'll be probably done soon. I've got no other input other than great chapter as always. Her plan is unique now, but I guess it makes sense to make people scared of Chainsaw Man more. That's true. War sucks unless you're winning. Haha, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, the whole beef between Makima and the Darkness Devil, huh? The Kobeni. What if the main villain is Kobeni? You know what, Devil? Probably. Death's new name? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think of that. We just want to see darkness again, you know, honestly. It could happen. There could be a point where all the primals, like, appear. I mean, if they're gonna welcome death, if death awakens, like, right? That would be it. Also, that is another thing, by the way. Death, she mentioned awakening. And she doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to awaken, you know? She doesn't want to do that. So, what is that all about, right? The fact that right now she's what she is, but at some point she's just going to awaken whenever mankind's fear of death reaches its peak. When that happens on the day of prophecy. That's going to be a scary moment. Yeah, it's outside of her control, oddly enough, which is terrifying to think about. So, Family on a Plate on volume 23. If it shows that when that comes out, that would be interesting if it showed a full body splash art of her, just like Makima Yoru in Death. Yeah. When her powers peak, shit starts dying around her just because she's there. That's like a devil fruit awakening when you think about it. Oh, if there was a timeline devil, I don't even know what would happen anymore, man. That would be scary. But people probably would be afraid of timeline bullshit, so I don't know. Well, what have I got to say other than I should probably go. Great chapter all around. Great discussions. We're not on break, so that's good. The fact that it's out of her control is what intrigues me. That she will just suddenly awaken when people fear her enough. Next week will be a crazy one, won't it? So I'll see y'all for that. Be here, because it's a big marker for Chainsaw Man 200, chapter 200. Something crazy is going to happen, isn't it? So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be done. One Piece and Ichi the Witch will be posted pretty soon. And while I am behind on Dandadan, like 4 to 5 chapters behind, I'm still going to try to catch up anyway. I'll probably read it all at the same time. So, I'll get back to that pretty soon. And then, yeah. I'll go back to Pun Pun and 20th Century Boys whenever I can. So, thanks. My mind is blown and destroyed. So, as usual, have a good one. Oh, God.